Okay, so I've been after a winter mat, and I can't afford 180 quid for a you know, one of the Uberlite rating of 5 and 6 mats. I don't think I'll ever take it that extreme. The most I've been out in is -4, and I had a 0 rated Decathlon mat with a foil foam pad underneath it, and my Vulcan, Vango Vulcan -12 sleeping bag, and I was fine. I am a cold sleeper, but I wanted something that would hopefully give a bit more insulation. And I saw a review online from Lone Wolf 902. You know, this guy, he lives in Canada. They know cold, right? What we think is cold is like shorts weather to them. So, you know, he goes out in -30, 40 degrees and goes camping. He wouldn't take this mat, but he rated it massively. And I saw it and I thought, this is too good to be true. Shipped over 2 days, 37 quid for a 2 rated mat. It's an R rating of 2. Now that's not the highest, but anything is going to be better than nothing. And he did say he could immediately feel the warmth on it when he slept on it, and it made a big difference. So if he thinks it's good, the guy's got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. He must be pretty good because he knows his cold weather gear. It's not the smallest, it's not the lightest. This is basically, it's a Unigear Campfy mat. It's about the same pack size as my Decathlon, which I'll put a picture up here. It's heavier, so this weighs 950 grams and my Decathlon 650. So 300 grams, I'm not worried about that. I'm more concerned about the pack size. And something similar and cheap, like the Climate Static V, the warm ones, they're huge, they're so thick, they're like as big as a sleeping bag. And I don't really want the big pack size, even if you get the warmth out of it. So this is an ASTM rated, so it's officially rated as an R2, R value of 2. There is no insulation inside it. It gets that because of its thickness and the fact that it uses a 40D nylon. So it's a very, very thick, heavy duty nylon. And it is officially rated. So it's not like your Trekologies that say it's a 2 and there's nothing in there and it's not really tested, or some of these other Chinese ones that you get off AliExpress. This is officially rated by those that do the ratings for sleep pads. What's different about this though is it's contoured in a very unusual way. It's got a bit of a pillow, it's got a bit of a footrest, it's got a bit of a lumbar support in the middle, and it's got different sections within it. And it's phenomenally comfortable. I've just tried it at home. This will be my first night out on it, so I'm going to give this a go. I'll set it up and I'll show you it. It comes with a pump sack. I'm not mad on the pump sack, I'll be honest with you. It's quite small. It's easy to get back in the bag, which is good because a lot of them are an absolute nightmare. But it's one of these extended pump sacks. Nozzle clips on there, but it's thin, so it takes a lot of pumps to do it, so I may change it out, but I'll get this up, show you what it looks like, and I'll tell you what it's like in the morning for my first sleep. Okay, so this is the mat laid out, Unigear. As you can see, there's a small raised pillow end at that section there. You've got horizontal baffles going across here. In the center section there's like a raised say like a lumbar support, which is really, really comfy. And then there is this quilted section here, and at the foot end it dips down and then goes up again as well, so you've got like a cosseted little section for your foot. It just fits in here, and as I say, this is supposed to be 2.1 meters long and the mat is 198, I believe. So I'll just show you with me inside laying on it so you can get a better idea as to what it looks like. Let's excuse the video quality, it's not quite as good. The lighting isn't, that's for sure. Need some studio lights in here. My phone's died. My trusty Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. I think it's the end of its life. The battery is dying really quickly and it won't charge, so I had to use a different phone. Anyway, so this is the mat. It's really comfy. I can't feel it when can't feel the ground when I'm on my side or sitting up. So even if I sit upright in it with all my weight on there, I don't bottom out. There's like ripples in the leg section that sort of contour to your legs, give you a bit of a cover. And then there's this pillow at the end. So you've got a nice raised section and Can't really see my feet. I can't get a widescreen enough in this one, so apologies. But my feet are just touching the bottom. It's quite nice to feel that your feet are in this little dip because you know where you are on the pillow, on the mat. But yeah, it's really comfy. Get out flies. It'd be interesting to see how it feels from a warmth perspective. It's not cold tonight. I think it's down to about 8 degrees is the low, so I'm not going to get cold with it. But yeah, I'll give you a full report in the morning. Good morning. So yeah, it's just gone 7 o'clock. Been up since about 6:30. The mat's stayed up. It's comfy. It's nice and wide, and the contours on it really help. I'm on a bit of a slope here. I didn't pick the best of pitches, but there's not much flat spots that aren't covered in ferns around here, and it was really comfy. Worked really well. It's got really cold this morning, and it was cold last night. A lot colder than I thought it was going to be. It's supposed to get down to about 8 degrees, but I think it was possibly less than that. And my feet are a bit cold, but that's this rubbish OEX summer sleeping bag that I've got, and the fact that I always get cold feet anyway. I didn't wear this jacket in bed. I just put this on this morning, but yeah, the mat performed really well. It's very comfortable, and to say the contours sort of kept me on it a bit better, didn't slide off. Obviously time will tell as to how well this works. It'd be interesting to see when the weather starts to really change and I get this out in the cold. But yeah, I'll be taking it out on my winter camps. I'll probably still use a foam mat underneath it anyway, 1 for a bit of grip and 2 for a bit more insulation. But anything's got to be better than my 0 rated Decathlon mat. So I'll put a link in the description below for the mat if anyone's interested in a very budget, partially winter, 2R rated mat. I recommend it. It's a good mat. It's comfy. Pack size is good. Weight is okay. You know, it's not the lightest mat, but it's 300 grams more than my 0 rated mat, so it's not exactly heavy to carry for a winter mat. And yeah, it's comfy. That's the main thing. The little pillow makes a difference. It's just raised slightly, but it's just a nice feel. It's really nice, but comfy. Maybe that's why it's called the Campfy. I don't know. Anyway, I've got coffee on the go, so I want to get on with that. Okay, so deflation of the mat. Pretty easy and straightforward, like most. To the back end, so you've got a dual valve here. So it's a single valve. You have a little flap inside there, and all you do is pull that out so that it flicks out, and the air shoots out. Pretty quick and easy to deflate. I'll get it rolled up and pop it back in its sack. The sack's quite oversized, so it's nice and easy to fit in. My Decathlon's a bit of a task getting it back into the bag. If you don't roll it tightly enough, it's a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, there you have the Unigear Campfy P3 mat. I recommend it for the price, our value. I think it's a new contender out there. As long as you don't want to go to extreme, cold weather camping, I think this will be a good addition. I'll try it out in the winter.